Are you looking to improve your quarterback play in NCAA football 14? Well, this video, I'm going to teach you how to improve your quarterback play by breaking down the defenses, showing you who's going to be open, and help you determine where you're going to throw to the wide receiver. Now in this second play, reading the defense, you have 4 down linemen, 3 linebackers, 2 corners, 1 off screen over here, and 2 safeties who look to be in 2 deep coverage. Those will be their assignments. Now when we look at this play, our tight end is going to run an in across the middle. If this were to be man coverage, this linebacker would drop down and cover the tight end. This linebacker is going to cover this wide receiver. This corner has press coverage on this wide receiver, and this corner off screen has press coverage on that wide receiver. This leaves this linebacker here to cover the halfback. Now when we move the tape forward, this will be your tell as to whether they're in zone coverage or man coverage. So this defense on this play action play is in man coverage. You have a cornerback beat here by this wide receiver, but you have this safety over the top who will be protecting this zone and will probably drop down to cover that wide receiver. Here's your tight end who's being covered by this linebacker over the middle, streaking across on the in route. This wide receiver is being pressed and doesn't have and needs a few extra minutes to get open, while this wide receiver has a step on this linebacker, but again, you have a safety who didn't bite on the play action who will be providing over the top coverage. As we move the play forward, as you can see here, the tight end has a step on this linebacker. This linebacker is now in no man's land because he's protecting against the running back who took the play action pass. You have a defensive lineman here who has pushed his offensive lineman back and is getting closer to the quarterback. So at this point, the only person open for the pass would be the tight end, but you risk him getting tackled immediately by this cornerback providing tight coverage on the wide receiver. So when we move the tape forward, knowing that the pressure was coming, I scrambled out of the pocket. The middle linebacker has now come down to take care of the quarterback. The middle linebacker has shifted his coverage to the quarterback. This defensive lineman has broke through for pressure and is going after the quarterback at this point. You have a wide receiver covered here by the linebacker. You have a safety here who's playing too deep over the top. You have a safety and a cornerback covering this wide receiver. And your final wide receiver over here is just starting to break on his in route. So as we move the tape forward with the scramble, this wide receiver has now broken his route and is running, has a step on the cornerback. Your other wide receivers are off screen over here, while you have immediate pressure from the defensive tackle and the middle linebacker. I threw it up to the wide receiver who had the step. He made a great catch and ended up running it into the end zone for a touchdown. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video, and I really hope it helped. I'm going to be putting out more like this, breaking down other plays. If you want to see more NCAA action, go check out my Twitch page, twitch.tv/BigD2, where we play NCAA football nearly every stream. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.